If y'all don't know who I am by now, my name is Swill, local Cincinnati resident. If you're my friend, I'd love for you to just get a little bit closer to me, to an intimate level where it feels a little uncomfortable. But I'm just going to kick at you something that I believe is somewhat close to the truth of my reality that I am always living in present day to day, 24/7. It's not something you can really party to, but it is something to think about. Don't worry, it's short, it's concentrated. Y'all don't know, I have a new book out called Caustic Nostalgia. We just printed them off last night on Realicide Youth Records. We got that shit on lock in the next room if you want to pick up a copy. It's pro. It's fucking pro. Because all you have to do to be pro is pretend that you're pro. And that's all you have to do. It's all lies anyway! So I'm going to try and kick this shit at you where I talk and you listen. One-sided, wonderful conversation. Send no money now, you will be billed. Send no money now, bring in the drill. Send no money now, you will be billed. Send no money now, bring in the drill. Send no money now, you will be billed. Send no money now, bring in the drill. Late night with the glow box tells me no new messages. Bad credit, no problem. Get financed now with low interest to get ripped on fat-burning pills and diets that really work. Well, you can last up to 15 minutes longer with firmer erections and grow bigger for free, month to month. 12 easy payments plus shipping and handling. Sexy singles in your area, waiting to chat with other sexy singles. Late night, blue screen, blue block, the UV ray with the aerosol spray on the mystic tan, so you can have the body that you always dreamed. Rattle, thunderclap, someday soon. Alive, we're alive, not suspended animation, not cryogenically frozen, not in slow motion, but in this moment right now, here we are. Not on television, not online, not anybody but ourselves. What's it gonna be? Chia, shopping spree us, spraying the crop with pesticides, and can't you fucking see the bugs are screaming with their eyes? I'm scared of who I am. In all honesty, I'm scared if I am honest that you will judge me. But in reality, I feel we're all one being judged. See, we're here together, but you feel separate from me. Then I'm an embarrassment to the charade. A clean-shaven face in the masquerade. I'm not jaded, the lights just faded when I once thought was so powerful. All came back belated, recycled, and sheepish. With people saying, but it was fresh, but it was the past. But it was cool, but it was the past. But it was better, now it's over. Get with the program, broham. I don't give a fuck what's cool to the magazine or cool to the hierarchy of supposed art school fascist dictators of fashion and progress. Fuck them. It's just the spirit of Loki running with a human race. While I'm burning like a mortar shot, all I hear is, oh, look, it comes with a cute little carrying case. It's a little tight around the waist. Well, if you're scared of clowns, hide your face. Because it's the death squad kicking down your door. We got cars, we got computers. I still feel poor. I still want more. I don't care anymore about the motherfucking war. I got a job now and a kid now making bits now to the department store. And I'm alone. But nobody knows me. I'm at the mall, at the protest, I'm at the coffee shop, the movies, doing normal people stuff. But does anybody know me? Well, I'm surfing through the internet. I want to yell, wait, because I'm getting fucked. Against my will. Hey, is it your name, Andrew Back? No, my name is Swill. Yeah, I'm getting fucked. Against my will. By that I mean I'm sick, they'll just give you NyQuil. By that I mean it's mediocre in the movies to see people get explicitly killed. By that I mean, you know, that fact collecting tray under your George Foreman grill. Imagine that flooding the coral reef and the BP oil spill. What's it matter? Just light a cigarette and bitch about your relationship or lack thereof. What's what? Who's who? Because becomes the crumbs we use to survive. Emotional fish flakes for your American goldfish minds. The boys are jacking off, while the girls go to the bar to flirt with deadbeat losers in a band or fancy cars. The boys smell like cologne, the girls smell like perfume. Interchanging clothing in interchanging rooms. What's it prove? What's it do? Are we closer to connection? Or is it simply, damn it, when you see your own reflection? It's better than this and you know it. You're in love with this life, but you're afraid to show it. I bet you anything right now, there is someone either in this room or within a 50-foot radius that you would have sex with if given the opportunity. And they say it's hopeless. Nothing's hopeless. It's just an illusion. I bet anything, no matter how separate you may feel from the people around you, there's a similar feeling just few minds away. I bet you anything that before you go to sleep tonight, you'll be thinking the typical, what if only this, and a million little excuses. And when you decide that you don't have to hide, you can find that there are infinite muses. See, I love you all so much. I love you so, I love you, I am. We are here. Who are you? Who are you? Look at me. I am your mirror, no fear, no anger, no envy. I will be your mirror if you let me. Now some posers are outside. Posers are all over the fucking place. Posers infatuated with it. Posers infatuated with the subculture screaming, holy, holy, holy. As if we need any further isolation. As if you need any further alienation. As if you need more distance. When we're all lost into the digital collective consciousness. And we can take record of how many soldiers were killed. How many penises came. How many women failed to reach climax. How many Powerades were sold. How invisible credit outweighs gold. And how television fails to report on any human being considered ugly, disabled, or old. The spectacles we worship, the idols we perceive, the pixelated people we think are higher than you and me, self-conscious abbreviated summaries. They're useless, trivial information, factoid, hipster-generating apparatus, only acknowledging parts of our culture that can be liked on your Facebook status. And you think I'm savage? I'm looking out for that stare when I'm feeding. I'm as paranoid and wide-eyed as a burrow full of rabbits. Now, who wants to be a monk? Who thinks by now that they motherfucking outgrown punk? Who thinks the holy Caucasian trick is bunk? Who wants to be a monk when you can just get holy? In the technologic, techno-prisoner video game they sold me. Brain flood the gutter, autistic, mouth stutter, shopping, clutter. Can't believe it's not that butter over screens and window shutters. Teenaging cutters. As insanity screams bloody murder, and the wisdom only comes in a mutter. Yeah! Well, them apathetic states are ever present as I'm overheating. It's 100 degrees and rising, sweating, and I'm salivating. In the metal box, I'm watching clocks, filling up with smoke. I'm running out of EBT, I'm feeling kind of broke, but I will keep my mind in a cleaner state. And though I ain't got a letter with a tax rebate, I won't call myself a poser, but I'm feeling kind of fake. I know the world is mine, but what do I make of it? See, I'm walking through Target, and I feel afraid. A brief movie of blowing my brains out, loops in fractional instances. Now that's what I call music. 19 plays on a flat screen as I look at 30 different brands of shampoo. We're here standing in the white lit tile air-conditioned room, a warehouse filled with crude metal shelving, swiping plastic cards. Illusions that represent illusions. Money is the illusion of gold, the illusion of trade. Credit cards are the illusion of money. Target is the illusion of a marketplace. Our shopping carts filled with the illusion of lifestyle. Magazines holding faces to stare you down with the illusion of a successful existence. It's all so there. It's just easy. You get it. I get it. We get the point. You're saying you get it. I get it. We get the point. You get it. I get it. We get the fucking point. Pockets full of paper and a handful of coins. Now I'm asking, who is the Lord of Illusion? Nobody. Nobody. That's the scary part. Who is the Lord of Illusion? Who's in charge of this intrusion? I know who made the drugs, but who's doing the moving? Illusions of 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 illusions, and I stop. Tunnel vision, turn it on while I'm watching a cop in my rear view mirror, queasy with fear, though I didn't do shit, and I'm not really here. I feel afraid. I feel afraid. Now it's back to that basic. School says you gotta get that grade. Radio says you gotta get paid. TV says we gotta get laid. And if you wear the right deodorant, the girls get wet. Get your ass to college, die without regret. If you got a good job and you nod your head, you're set. It's not that I'm saying it's all totally bullshit. It's just all that shit's already been said. Just like how if I'm alive here now after November 2nd, 1986, then before that, I already been dead. And how I look and sound to you right now is a lot different than how it sounds in my head. See, in my head, I bump a rhythm of blood pumping my heart. In my brain, I want to make you feel the beauty that I've seen, but I can't get there without being obscene because love is all around you, but it's hidden. And if you want to do it justice, then you got to be driven. It's like a daydream, and we're playing cops and robbers. It's like a daydream, and we're playing cowboys and Indians. We're playing cowboys and Indians. All this life, we're choosing what side. Cowboys and Indians. Now, who do you want to be? Do you want to be a cracker, or do you want to get free? Do you want to get free? Do you want to get free? I do. We might not have weapons. We might not have a war. We only got imagination. We don't know nothing for sure. It's just feelings. It's just dreams. I like to picture myself running through a dark alley with 1,000 laughing hyenas as we all take our masks off and scream, I'm a warrior! The cops say come, but everybody's running. We got our hearts pumping. I'm a motherfucking warrior! The banks are full of useless money, and now you can see the stars in the city. I turn and kiss somebody's forehead and say, here's to the future. Is everybody ready? Back to reality. The future is here and we're bored. But that's only because we're choosing boredom out of fear to just be who we really are. Do you think in this life it's going to add up? Do you think there's a finish line? Do you think there's a trophy? There's nothing here but us. Skeletons inside skin, surviving, living, experiencing. See, there's music playing all around you all the time. And we have to try to hear it sometimes, but it's there. It's always there. And it never began and it will never end. And when the past is dead and the future unknown, we only have each other in this world. We are far from alone. In this world of plastic and paper and glass and stone, we are not alone. We gotta let it out. You know it's inside you every day when you walk around and you look in this world and it feels like nobody understands. It feels like you may just be trapped in your mind. You gotta let it out. You gotta let it all out. You gotta scream and shout and moan and sing and bellow it. This is who I am.